Here in the town of Bath in southwestern England, we're going to be learning today about Jane Austen, one of England's most important writers during the early 1800s, kind of just a little bit pre-Victorian, late 1700s, early 1800s. This is the Royal Crescent here, famous spot for a lot of Austen's characters, the big grassy lawn going down. Jane Austen is most well known for writing Pride and Prejudice and these romantic comedies like Sense and Sensibility and Persuasion and Emma, and so we're going to go explore Bath and learn more about her and her characters. Jane Austen herself would have spent time in this town, walked through these archways, worshipped at services in this grand church, magnificent Bath Abbey. And even though Austen would have worshipped here, her books aren't really about religion. Jane Austen was a writer during the Romantic period, and her writings were much more focused on the romance of men and women, and marriage, the social class structures that brought them together in marriage, whether young or old. This is the section of street called the Circus, and that's because it's an enormous circle or circuit of houses going all the way around. Quite a fashionable part of the city. And again, you can see that swoop, the circus. Wow, all of these houses that go all the way around. Jane Austen included this section of Bath in a couple of her stories, Northanger Abbey, Persuasion. As they walk specifically on this street, on Brock Street. Our characters were nearly always young women protagonists who, while they were excited and hopeful to get married, and the stories focused on love, they made sure to emphasize the independence of their personality, that they were not just women to get married, that there was more to life than getting married. The pump room. This is where Jane Austen's characters dine in Northanger Abbey, in what is called the pump room. They pump up the mineral water. Eat and dine and drink tea at the pump house up there, where they pump mineral water up for drinking purposes down from the original Roman spring here that you can still see bubbling up as it has for thousands and thousands of years. Jane Austen's characters in her books in the late 1700s and early 1800s would have enjoyed that same mineral water that we see here.